Hi, we're Team 18. This is our proof of concept test plan. We've got Mateb, Hunter, myself, Garrett, and Scott. Our problem statement right now is that currently the only way for anglers and hobbyists to capture large game fish is to own expensive equipment, including boats, rafts, and dive gear. This is due to the average person only being able to cast a line about 20 to 30 yards, despite larger fish tending to be in the deeper, colder water away from shore. Not only is this type of equipment immensely expensive, but they also have large footprints that are difficult to store and transport, making fishing less accessible and less enjoyable for the typical angler.
This is our final concept design. Some of the key features is it has a small footprint fitting in a 16 by 3 by 6 inch cube. It features some hose clamps to secure the actual launcher to a fishing rod. It features a CO2 canister with a safety mechanism and trigger to disperse the CO2. It has an orange tip for safety compliance and federal laws. And the canister itself has a spring-loaded dispersal mechanism to guarantee it opening whenever it hits the water, and the latch itself is made out of water-soluble PVA, so that way it always opens.
Some of the most important key specs we chose were it being able to launch over a distance of 300 feet, and it's able to fit into a small or medium-sized backpack. The way we plan to test the launching over 300 feet is over land to make it more accessible and easier to measure, because we would be able to use a meter wheel or a football field, since a football field is basically 300 feet already. And to test the backpack, all we have to do is get a medium, small, large size backpack and unassemble the product and see if it fits inside the backpack.
All right, for our revision plan, for each of our specifications, we have a revision plan in place, and most of them include some form of modification if the target is close to what we measure. Otherwise, we can make changes to our design. For the launching over 300 feet specification, if it fires and it lands within 50 feet of our target, we will revise our specification. Otherwise, we're going to look to change the design or perhaps the pressurized component to get further distance. For the backpack, the revision design is to be more compact or unassemblable to fit within those backpacks.
For our manufacturing plan, we are dividing them to two parts. First is the launching system, and the second part is the projectile. So for that, we divided also the team into two. Part of the team is going to work on the launching system, and the other part is going to work on the projectile. That's because two of our team members are well knowledgeable about 3D printers, which the capsule and the projectile will be printed out of. And for the manufacturing requirement, we're going to need piping tools such as cutters and tapes, which we already submitted as our bill of material, and we will get as soon as possible. And additionally, we'll need the 3D printer and filaments, which we currently have, and we will need some adequate time to be able to carry out all necessary tests after the manufacturing plan. So, any questions?
And